Hello, extraordinaries. My name is Matthew Padding, and I help people expand their consciousness and move to living a life with zero limits. And in today's video, I'd love to share with you 3 simple steps that you can use right now in your life to move your business, your life, your personal reality to the next level, to raise your vibration and to live the life that you desire and deserve right now. No waiting. So stay tuned. Quite often in the work that I do, I hear a lot of people asking, how do I move from where I am to where I want to be? How do I let go of the past and create a new future? How do I move from this idea to this outcome? The short answer, before I give you the 3 steps, is this. Remove the A, remove destination A so that you're thinking you have to move to destination B. How do I get from A to B? How do I shift from this vibration to this vibration? The simple solution, it does take a little bit of practice, but the promise inside that practice is that you will feel a greater permanence to a higher vibration. You'll feel it more permanently. So erase A, where you are right now. It's really just a token, it's a measure of where you've been. All the work that you've done, all the thoughts, the feelings, the vibration that you've calibrated your environment is how you're feeling right now while you're listening to this. So the first point, erase A and focus on the B. Focus on your destination, focus on your ultimate reality. And that's what will help you realize your future in the now. It will bring it forward in abundance and flow and clarity and purpose and confidence right now. So let's get rid of the A. Let's just focus on what you want. So here are the 3 steps that I would suggest to help you shift your life to the next level. Number 1, write down how you are experiencing your reality right now, what you're observing in your reality, whether it's in your relationships, your money, your career, your vocation, your connection to the divine, your higher self, whatever it is. Write down a record of everything that you are observing and experiencing in your reality right now. So why would I ask you to do that? Well, I'd like you to bring awareness to the fact that what you are experiencing and what you are perceiving is a result of the past. So when you write all of these things down, I'd like you to go through that list and ask yourself, how do I feel about that reality? How do I feel about that circumstance? How do I feel about that relationship? How do I feel about this particular event in my life? And then you'll look at it and you'll see that there is this oscillating wave of emotion, highs and lows and lows and highs, and there is no balanced rhythm to it. It's all over the place, quite typically. So when you look at that, then you can get some feedback and go, okay, so that's looking out on my world, and that quite often is a view of life happens to me, rather than life happens by me. So if life happens to me or for me, then there's a pressure that's applied from outside. So we want to flip that, and that's where point number 2 comes in. Point number 2 is now flipping the page or writing on a new page and listing all the things in your reality that hold an elevated state, an elevated emotion. Your ultimate reality. I'd like you to bullet point those things down in your relationships, in your finance, in your career, in your vocation, your spirituality, your health, whatever it may be. And I'd like you to write them, keep them short and sweet for the moment. You know, I feel balanced and whole and energized every single day. I speak with love and appreciation and compassion to all that I meet. My bank balance is overflowing with abundance and joy, and I am in the perpetual stage of creation. So I am in flow all the time. So you might write down all these things, and then next to them, identify an elevated emotion attached to each one of these visual concepts that you've just written down that form part of your ultimate reality. Okay, so let's just do a quick little recap. Point number 1, unpack all of your reality right now on a page in all areas of your life. Whether you feel that your finances stink, whether you feel like your health could be improved, whether it feels like you lack concentration or clarity, whatever it may be, write those down. Assign an emotion, a feeling, which is an emotion is a cluster of feelings. Assign that to each one of those circumstances, each one of those observations that you've made. Then we go to point number 2. Point number 2 is now flip the page, clean the slate, bring in this moment as much awareness, as much clarity as you can birth, you can bring forward. What does your ultimate reality look like? All things being perfect, all things being balanced and whole and excited. Write all those things down and then go ahead and assign a feeling, a cluster of feelings or an emotion towards that realized state. Okay? Point number 3, and this is where a lot of people get hung up. Practice makes permanent. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. So your role is to embody this reality so that there is no separation between where you are now and what it is you'd like to experience, to feel, to cultivate, to share, to create. Your role is to embody it right now. And the only way you can strengthen that embodiment is by focusing on it and rehearsing it so that you are drawing it in and reprogramming your subconscious mind. And with that, you are connecting to your superconscious, your higher mind. So I would advise doing it morning and evening. You might reread through that ultimate reality statement. Feel the feelings now. And you may feel a little bit rough around the edges because it's new. What is it that I really want? That's a great question. What is it that I really want to experience? Because what you want to create and experience should come from joy, from the highest elevated states, joy and bliss and love. So when you are enjoying your creations and you are experiencing as you are creating, then there is no separation. There is no past, present and future. There is only now. And so as you think it into being and you feel it, you are creating a vibrational resonance, a harmonic resonance. So your thought sends it into the quantum field and your feeling magnetically draws it to you. Let me say that again. Your thoughts are electric, they send it into the field. Your feelings are magnetic and they draw it to you. So practice it on a daily basis, even if it's for 5, 10, 15 minutes. If you'd like to immerse yourself in a 60-minute meditation, get into that state where you are beyond body, time, and environment. Okay? So I hope those 3 things have helped. Remember, take a report on what your current reality looks like, flip the page, upgrade it, and as you start to write and you start to feel those feelings, you are then moving and shifting states of consciousness. You are enrolling yourself in a brand new future and topping yourself up, embodying the state of now in receiving, in having it right now. Okay? And then go about practicing to making permanent. I hope this has helped. Leave your comments below. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to connect with you more. As always, travel light. Bye for now.